Up until about 5 minutes ago, Ricky Vasquez, he would tag me in all the posts. Well, I've been keeping a secret that y'all don't know about Ricky Vasquez. Do y'all notice he always say Chairman Vasquez? Because Ricky Vasquez is a Republican. He been playing on y'all dumb niggas, man. He been playing on y'all, man. So he's not active in the community. He showed up to a few of the executive meetings, and he showed up to a Republican meeting about 2 weeks ago. So I've been keeping his secret. I just been sitting back watching him. He been playing, man, he's a Republican Party member. So what he do is, he go on the government city websites, because what do they say about black people? Black people not go read. We're not gonna read what's on the bulletins for the city council meeting. We're not gonna read what they put on the government websites to how to get the money, the SBA. We ain't gonna do none of that. So what Ricky Vasquez does, he's clever. He's clever than a mother. He playing on all y'all dumb niggas, and y'all didn't even know he was a Republican. And y'all just embrace him and love him so much. Where Ramona Weathers be at? Why do y'all love Ricky so much? And Ricky is a good hair mulatto Republican. He's one of he votes Republican now. Because the Republicans don't let you become a chairman if you don't vote Republican. So he playing. Y'all don't know he's a Republican, but I know. Y'all know I know everybody's dirty secrets in this town. It ain't nothing, man. So I just been sitting back watching. Oh, Ricky Vasquez, huh? Y'all don't know where he came from. He just came out of nowhere. And notice he always says Chairman Vasquez. He won't say Republican chairman. He's a chairman of one of the largest voting Republican bases in the nation. Why you think y'all heard Fort Worth, Texas out of that president's mouth? Because Fort Worth, Texas is the largest voting Republican base in the country. This is a red state. This is a red county. We don't have no Democratic black judges. Judge Mary Ellen Hicks ain't shit. That bitch ain't never been able to help her. Niggas, it ain't been no black Democratic and never ever before in this city. So why would you be on the losing team? Why would you be on the losing team and get the crumbs? Did y'all see how much work I was able to do with them white Republicans down at the Classy Lady? And I never had to go apply for no grant money. Do y'all remember that? The old nigga Weezer gave me the Classy Lady. And for 5 years, I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I never applied for no grant money. Not like the rest of these nonprofits. Then, I brought Jesse Taylor in with me. Do y'all know why we don't pay surcharge fees no more? Do anybody know the reason why we don't go to jail for suspended license and surcharge fee and everybody can get their license back now? Do y'all want to know why? The Republican Party, Jesse Taylor. And guess what the Republican Party trying to do now, y'all? For this coming up legislative session. They trying to stop where niggas don't go to jail for child support no more. That's what the Republican Party is doing. But Ricky Vasquez won't tell y'all that. He just says chairman. He's sneaking on y'all, nigga. So here it is. Y'all didn't know nothing about that. So this is what I did, right? I saw he made a post about, I've been talking about the rates is going up. The crime rates is going up in Fort Worth, Texas. And I got it put to the presidential election. So I'm thinking, what? Nigga, I've been screaming. It's been violent ever since Bigham got killed. Ricky Vasquez wasn't nowhere around when Bigham got killed. Treese Jones came down there when Bigham got killed. Whole bunch of folk came down there when Bigham, but Ricky Vasquez wasn't around. So what the fuck is Ricky talking about? He got the, no, Ricky, you're a lying motherfucker. Charleston White been going down to city council since 2015 talking about every kid that got killed in this city. I'm the one been talking about, man, Mayor Bessie Price for years. I've been screaming that it's violent in this city, man. So no, nigga, so when I saw that, I said, oh man, he trying to do too much now. Nigga, you can't take my motherfucking credit now, nigga. You can't say you done something. I've been the one doing all this shit out here, nigga. I've been the one teaching classes at the parole office. I'm the one teaching programs in the juvenile facility. I'm the one teaching at the alternative school, Metro, mid-level, J.D. Hall Learning Center. I'm the one doing all, nigga, you ain't done a motherfucking thing, Ricky. So now I got to blow your cover, nigga. Now I will go let you trick and fool the people. Cause one thing you're good at going to go read information off the city's government website and then putting it on there as if you went somewhere and got the information from the government official. You sitting at your motherfucking house, nigga, and you ain't never been off in our motherfucking community doing a goddamn thing. You just share information well. And you done got beside yourself now, nigga. You ain't said nothing about it's been violent. The crime rate's been up 80% ever since Keyman and them started killing on college. You don't know nothing about when Keyman and them other little nigga went off to college and come home and went to killing? They set off a trend in this city of young niggas dying and killing star athletes in this motherfucking town, boy. So now, Ricky Vasquez, I got to blow your cover now, man. No, you've been shaking and faking and phoning and hopping and playing and getting over on the people too long now, man. And they play like they love you. They ain't vetted you. They ain't they ain't vetted you or nothing. Now they want to play like they mad at me. He a Republican. He vote for Trump. Now here it is. They play like they love you. Now here it is, the difference between me and you, Ricky. You ain't never done a motherfucking thing in this community. And I got a street legend. I got a motherfucking 75-year-old street legend everybody in this town listen to, and I'm his baby. He gave me his club. Ain't now nigga in this city done ever took a motherfucking club like the Classy Lady and turned it into a youth facility. I can't do no wrong in that old nigga eyes. Every day me and that old nigga talk on the phone. We might be closer than me and him and some of his motherfucking family. Me and that old nigga like partners. And he love me for what I do for niggas. But they love you cause your hair good, nigga, and I got a bald spot on mine. They love you cause you mix like Obama and you sound good and you talk proper and I talk like the old nigga. I listen to the old nigga and I come back and tell y'all what the old nigga say. That's why they say he try to act like Pops. You goddamn right. I take everything he say and repeat it. And they say, but when he say it, they be saying, oh, we love Pop. But when I say it, the reason why they hate it when I say it, nigga, because I got these motherfucking princess cut diamonds in my mouth, nigga. And nigga hate when I talk because I make the world stop and listen. See, the world don't stop and listen when the old nigga talk. Cause if the world stop and listen, nigga, they'll be getting money like I'm getting money. Cause I listen to the old nigga. The old nigga give me a money getting game, nigga. When I first met that old nigga, I said, say, Pops, how can all these people have been around you and sit around you all this time and hear the things that you say and they don't take it and go execute it? Nigga, I took everything that old nigga said and went to California and went and got me some goddamn money. And this what he told me. He said, they ain't got the same blood as me and you. He looked me in my eyes and he said, they ain't got the same blood as me and you. Boy, you a demon child. Boy, you a spiritual child. And he tell me, he say, I'm 75 years old. I don't listen to no motherfucking body but Charleston White. Most motherfuckers can't even go stand and talk to that old nigga and he really listen to him. But he listened to every goddamn thing that come out of my mouth. You know what he say about me? He say I'm his teacher. I said, no, Pops, you my Moses. He said, no, young brother, you my teacher. I don't listen to no motherfucker, but I listen to you. I listen to every goddamn thing come out of your mouth, boy, except that foolish shit. And every time you open your mouth, you don't tell no lie. That old man say every time that little boy open his mouth, he don't tell no lie. He won't lie. And for 7, 8 years, I ain't never lied to that old man. When I first met him, before he gave me the keys to the classy lady, he said, what you gonna do, son? Don't come down here telling me no motherfucking lies now. And I looked that old man in his eyes and I lied to him. I said, Pops, I'm gonna feed, I'm gonna clothe, and I'm gonna educate these children. And I didn't have a motherfucking dollar. But I knew when I walked out that man club with them keys in my hand, I can't tell him no lie. I had to make a lie come true, man. Nigga, you done went down there and told Pops, this man is a street legend. Nigga, they'll hurt you behind this man. So, nigga, you better make this shit come true. And my God, that God and that Jesus that mama told me about, it told me to go across the railroad tracks over there with them white Republican people. And I went in there, nigga, to the executive meeting that Ricky Vasquez be going to. I had my hat cocked to the side with my hoodie on, my gold chains on, smelling like a pound of weed. And they shunned me. And I said, man, they can't do me like this, man. So then the next day, I called the Tarrant County Republican headquarters, GOP Republican headquarters. Shelley Pritchard answered the phone. Yes, ma'am. My name is Charleston White, and I'm from the Stop Six community, and I'm a Republican, and I'm a devout Republican. I went down to the executive committee meeting last night, and y'all didn't make me feel welcome. They shunned me. They didn't want to talk to me, and I was one of the only blacks in there. And she went to trying to apologize and said, oh, Mr. White, I'm sorry. And I said, no, ma'am, I understand. I come to bring y'all to help y'all get back to embracing niggas. And she got quiet. I said, yes, ma'am, I understand. I know this used to be a party that used to love black folks and niggas. Y'all died right alongside some niggas. So she said, hold on, Mr. White. And so they put me on phone with Jen Hall. Now, her and Jen Hall ran the party at the time. Her, Jen Hall, and Mona Bailey. So then they say, we want to introduce you to Mona Bailey. Mona Bailey is the motherfucker President Trump got to come down here and bow down to. She the one that got the money to bring him here. And you don't get elected in this town if Mona Bailey don't like you, boy. Mona Bailey made me a knight in this town, nigga. Well, when I go down to that Judge Molly Westfall that everybody afraid of, when I go in there, the bailiff want to know, sir, is you a defendant? What you doing here? My name Charleston White, sir. Miss Judge Charleston, and she come down off the bench. Sir, we finna go in the back. I'm the nigga walk through the door where the defendant go, nigga, walk through the court and go to the back and sit in the judge's chamber, nigga, in this motherfucking town. That's how bad I am, my nigga. And I sit and I talk and I tell them about niggas. I don't tell them about black people. I say nigga when I talk about my people. I represent Texas nigga nation. And ask your elders about Texas nigga. They'll tell you about that old man I'm telling y'all about. Nigga, I'm part of a nation, an army of old niggas in this town, nigga. And I'm everything they want to see in a nigga as bold as me. He talk bad to the gang members. He talk bad to the dope dealers, the police. Boy, that young nigga buck everybody and he ain't scared of nothing. Boy, them old niggas love me. And if anybody do anything to me, nigga, they'll tear this motherfucking town up, nigga. You saw they let me go when the police kidnapped me, when that old nigga made the video last 2 years ago. Y'all better tell him, y'all better tell his mama. And mama showed up. So, Jen Hall and Shelley Pritchard, they put me in contact with Mona Bailey. So, they told Mona Bailey about me. I told them my story, how I used to pimp. I went to jail for killing a white man. I sold dope. So they invited me to the Tarrant Star Republican Women's Club at a country club. Man, I had never been to no country club before. And they invited all the judges out. Sharon Wilson, Sheriff Bill Wayburn. And I was at the country club, invited by the Tarrant Star Republicans Women's Club. And the theme of my speech was, there's two sides of the law. The letter of the law in the spirit of the law. I had on a badass motherfucking sweater. Before I spoke there, I spoke at Sam Houston High School in Arlington, Texas. 9th grade, 10th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Put them all in the auditorium. You can hear a pin drop when I was talking. I brought Abdul Chappelle with me. I brought Michael Moore. I brought Jesse Taylor. I brought Black Seed out of Dallas. You can hear a pin drop, nigga. The school had never seen a nigga captivate the whole high school audience like that. So then I told him, say, man, I got to get out of here, man. I got to go speak at a country club with the Republican. And everybody started like, no, man, I'm for real a Republican, man. I got all these diamonds in my mouth, man, for real. So I didn't get to explain to the kids. So I go over there and speak at the Terrence Starr Republican Women Club at the country club. And from there, that's how y'all was able to see me down at Stop 6 at the Classy Lady with a lunch program, a breakfast program, a dinner program, taking kids on field trips, taking kids to museums, taking kids to Mint, buying them clothes, because the Republican Party came down and started giving us things. And I brought other black men over there with them lily white folks, other gangster niggas with tattoos on their face. Niggas coming over there telling them white folk, I'm a professional burglar or thief. And they said, oh, well, maybe we can pay you to teach us how to protect our house. Now they saying stuff like, man, Charleston, we need to get you your gun license. Now they saying, Charleston, you need to meet this senator. Hey, Charleston, man, have you ever met Greg Abbott? Hey, Greg, come here. Hey, Greg Governor. Hey, Cecilia Abbott. Hey, come meet Charleston White. Lieutenant Dan Patrick, hey, man, come over here and meet Charleston. Sheriff be away, but hey, Charleston, man, we love you to death. My children love you. Our wives love you. But Charleston, you know, we've been getting a lot of calls about you, Charleston, about, you know, you've been using the N-word a lot, man. Can you scale back on this for you, Charleston? Man, we love you to death, Charles. Yeah, Sheriff, I think I can quit using the N-word. And then all of a sudden, I got a call from Washington, D.C. because I go to Washington, D.C. and I work with over 50 U.S. congressional members in the United States of America to get laws abolished in this country. We got juvenile life without parole abolished in this country. Up until 2016, America, North Korea, and Sudan was the only 3 countries on planet Earth that would take a 12-year-old kid and sentence them to die in prison. So I work with Ted Cruz, I work with Senator John McCain, I work with Mark Rubio. Man, I can go on and on. And because I wanted to show black people that I wasn't no sellout, I had to turn on the white folks. And ever since I turned on the white folk, them black kids in Stop 6 ain't got no motherfucking help. Ever since I bit them white folks' hand, to show the niggas, man, fuck them white folk. Nigga, I'm down with the nigga, man. And man, ain't nobody help the kids no more. So I had to figure out, nigga, how we go help the old niggas. I looked at the old nigga. He say, take the wood down there to them Mexicans. Albert McDaniels, Republican candidate who ran against Nicole Collier, Albert McDaniels made me his campaign manager. Then he gave me a van. Then we went to Home Depot, and he had Home Depot donate so much wood to us, we had the whole back of the Classy Lady filled up with wood. We was gonna make dog houses. Teach young boys how to make dog houses, and we was gonna sell them to the white folks. We couldn't get one nigga in the neighborhood in the city to come help show black kids how to build dog houses. So the old man, Pops, said, say, man, take it down there to them Latin Kings, to them Mexicans. I said, no, Pops, I want black folk to build it. Guess what, y'all? That wood rotted back there because nobody came to help. Then they nominated me to be the executive director to replace this guy by the name of R.W. Bray of the RPT. So they would go move me to Austin and give me an executive position. But then I went nigga on them. The birth of a new nation called niggas. I don't need white folks' help. I can create ways to get my own motherfucking money to sustain my own organization. So the black folks, the Democrats, Bobby Edmonds, Kathleen Hitch, Mary Ellen Hitch, Deborah Peoples, all them funky black Democrats, preacher boy, would nobody fuck with me because I was them white folks, baby, and I can get anything in this city from them white folks. I can make phone calls down to pre-trial services and get motherfuckers released. Go ask the Stop Six Twins. Go ahead, man, I could get anybody out of jail in this city, my nigga. Then they put me over at the Central Parole Office off McCart, and it was mandatory for every nigga who got out of prison on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They had to come to my class. Go ask Said. Go ask Big Nate. Stop Six black-ass gorilla-looking Nate. Go ask them niggas, nigga, when they got out of penitentiary, saw me teaching, it was mandatory, nigga. You'll go back to prison if you don't go to Mr. Charleston class. And I started signing up so many niggas getting out of prison, showing them how to go get the financial aid money, using it as welfare money. They say, Charleston, man, it look like you getting these guys signed up for college just to get the money. I said, I am. They said, oh, man, we need you to stress education more. Y'all want me to stress education? Man, them niggas been in prison thinking about how the fuck they go get some money, man. I ain't stressing nothing. Y'all can't tell me how to talk, so I left that. Can't nobody tell me a motherfucking thing. And I done signed up 60 niggas fresh out of prison to get in community college. Said, shout out to Said. Picked him up every day. G niggas, man. That's why all the G niggas love me, nigga. Then I became a part of the prison PEP program, the prison entrepreneurship program. One of the only niggas going in there with them millionaire white boy investors and board of directors coming in there with gold teeth, with numbered executive white boy, them niggas in TDC looking at me like, man, what the hell? And I'm telling these niggas, say, nigga, I'm infiltrating, nigga. When you get out, call me. I'm going to show you how to get that college money. They going to give you about $6,200, nigga. And I break it down to them and show them, nigga, make sure you get your GED, nigga. I'm going to show you how to get that motherfucking financial pressure up out for you. We going to subsidize the financial aid in college like welfare money, nigga. I got over $75,000, nigga. From 2008 to 2012, nigga, over 70 from TCC to Texas Western, and over 50,000 went cash money in my pocket. I showed them niggas how to write for the scholarship. Nigga, you know how to write? Then I got a call from the old man Weasel. He said, boy, I've been watching you. Them niggas down at the classy lady DeLeon was saying, Pops, you need to look at this nigga here. Pops, you need to look at Charleston. Man, fuck Charles. Who is that boy? Pops, you need to watch that boy. Then the old nigga Pops started watching me. And then one day my phone rang. The Godfather called. Hey, I've been watching you, my nigga. These kids in Stop Six ain't got a motherfucking thing. They need this. They ain't got no swimming pool. Come down here and talk to me. And we sat at the round table. And I told him a lie that I made come true. And he told me, nigga, I knew you were lying. You ain't have a goddamn thing. Nigga, how you gonna feed something? You ain't have a mother, but you made that lie come true. And you done told many lies, boy, but you done made a bunch of lies come true, boy. You ain't never told a lie that ain't came true. If I say it, I'm gonna make it happen. And that's what everybody know about me. He ain't gonna tell no lie, y'all. He ain't gonna tell no motherfucking lie. So when I confronted Ricky Vasquez the night about him being a Republican, guess what he did, y'all? He blocked me. But prior to this, he been tagging me, tag all the popular community activists that he thought he could play on and get favor from. He's a Republican, y'all. So if y'all go support him, why don't y'all support Jesse Taylor? Because Jesse Taylor get laws changed. Jesse Taylor go down there to the juvenile detention center when the lawyers can't get him out. And the judge is talking to all the kids that did the Miller shooting. And they asked Michael Campbell, so you some kin to Jesse Taylor? And he said, yes, sir. The judge everybody's scared of, Judge Alex Kemp, a Republican judge. But Jesse had already, hey, man. So then he asked about Jesse Taylor, because why? Jesse's a Republican. And he's secretly letting y'all niggas know. So then guess who else he asked about? So he said, oh, so if you're related to Jesse Taylor, then that means you're related to Charleston White too then, huh? Yes, sir, but yes, sir, well, you know, his politics, now he got to justify. No, I'm just saying, Man, them white folk, man, listen. They respect my mind way more than you dumb niggas. Y'all ain't never been in none of them homes. I started from the bottom. I started from the bottom at the classy lady. And I made it all the way up to the governor. Then I made it all the way up to the president. 3 weeks before the election of President Donald Trump, the Republican Party called me and said, hey, Charleston, we want to fly you to 3 key battleground states with Donald Trump. And I was excited. Yeah, oh man, yeah, hell yeah. Talk to the old nigga. Nigga, Trump is a billionaire. You need to get you some money. You need to figure out how to get you some money. So they called me, booked me with the flights and everything. So I done talked to the old nigga now. Now my spirit convicted. Man, fuck Trump. I don't laugh. That's for my, hey, Charleston, you ready? We got the information. Man, fuck Trump. Man, I don't like Trump that motherfucking much to leave here broke and then come back broke. Y'all go pay for my airline ticket. Y'all go pay for my hotel. And y'all, you say I might get a stipend. I don't know, man. Nah, man, I don't like him that much to go leave this motherfucker broke and come back broke. I need some goddamn money. Nah, fuck him. And hung up. Y'all don't handle white folks like that. Y'all don't handle niggas like that. I'm a gentleman. I'm very articulate. And I'm a great actor. The old niggas say I'm like Sammy Davis Jr. The old niggas say he been on earth 75 years and he ain't never seen nothing like me. He said I'm one of the greatest, one of the coldest that he done ever seen. The old niggas say every 100 years, somebody like me come along. He say Dr. King don't talk like me. He say Malcolm X don't talk like me. He say the guards in the Peckerwoods ain't never seen a black boy as strong as me with a voice as strong as mine and talk to them the way I talk to them and killed a white boy before. They ain't never seen nothing of my kind. They can come downtown and talk and captivate them. When other black people go down there, they look at their phones. They look at their computer screens. But every single time Charleston White go down there, everybody stop and pay attention and look directly at that man when I go to speaking, man. So Ricky Vasquez, I'm sorry I had to blow your cover, man. But you told a lie that caused me to be convicted. You said that you've been speaking of the crime rate in this city and that it's the reason that it got spoken on the presidential debate, that this city, that's not the reason, brother. Tell them that you're a Republican. But you just come along talking. If you don't know nothing about Bigum, the first little 8 gang member to get killed out of Stop 6. Man, don't come telling us nothing. When they killed Bigum, I put together a Let's Live Stop the Violence rally at the Eugene McCrae. If you don't know nothing about Miss Tammy Buford's son, Nunu, getting killed, when me and Reverend O.G. Felton put together the Stop the Violence rally at Lulu's on Miller next to McHenry Club. If y'all wasn't there to see that, y'all late with what's going on in this city. Y'all years behind. And maybe y'all should quit talking so much and come out into the community. Come on out here, cause y'all like to go downtown fucking with them white folk. Come fuck with your people so your people can reflect to you what's really going on in these communities. Ricky Vasquez, Republican